course. It was a black screen, because I'm an idiot. Now, now we play with the audio again. This is the waiting room music.
This is the waiting room music that we chose for the waiting room. Maybe you just tuned in during this.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Hey Major Carl, you're out here saying hey yo. Well, me and Big Yaz were in the back, and we just wanted to let you know that we care. Nice.
What up, River?
It's always nice to see the mods come in first. Alright, so how's the audio so far? We got me, I'm speaking now, Yazik speak while I'm speaking, and then we'll
yeah, I'm saying things
yeah.
too. I can also say words.
So is say more words, because then I want to make sure that our volumes are about the same.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool. Hey, at least the Jaguars didn't lose today.
Yeah.
'Cause they didn't play. So
oh shit.
we get to lose tomorrow night in front of everybody.
Well, it's too late, but I was gonna try. I'm using my dynamic mic today. Oh well. I'll save that for next time.
Oh, that's a next time. We'll do that one next time.
Yeah, dude. So that said, those of you that are here watching and listening, can you hear me? Can you hear Yazik? Can you hear the music? Is it audio from both of you sounds good? All right, I'll take that as we all sound good.
Good to know. Yay.
Let me put my monitor on so I can hear myself. There it is. There's my voice. Now I can tell how loud I am versus how loud you am.
How loud am you?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, I just want to say too this funny thing about Tom Brady. So he's announcing now, right? And one of the things he said today when Lamar Jackson scored a touchdown was like, "You know how fast Lamar is? Fast." And it's like, oh man, so insightful. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, you know how obvious that was? Obvious.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for the breakdown, all the knowledge.
Yeah, dude. I mean, do you expect anything less from the goat of football?
From the football baby,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
You know how excited I am to know that we made that song and it exists.
Yeah, dude. And I almost hope that he heard it at least once, and not cared about it,
man.
but still heard it. Like we infected his ear holes for
That would be awesome.
at least a few seconds.
Well, he is a stand-up comedian. That is true.
All right, I'm gonna fart, and it might end up on camera or on the audio. Let's see what happens. Here it
camera.
goes. No, I don't know if you heard it because there's music in the background. But I tell you what, if you were in this room, you'd probably smell it.
How much damage did your football career do to your brain? Man, those Guardian caps, people should wear them.
I don't even know what that is. Is that like?
Well, that's like a helmet that goes on top of your helmet, brother, but it reduces concussions by like 50%.
Ah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like MIPS for motorcycle helmets, where there's a little bit of give before the main impact. Helps protect your egg yolk, if you know what I mean.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this one gets all sad and shit. What the fuck? I feel like the waiting room music is a little low. How do you feel about that? Is that this is the show before the show, everybody. It's where we try to make sure we have little audio issues, and I didn't check them beforehand. Alright, now this is just below our voices in volume. So this might be good. I'm not speaking loudly, but I can hear myself clearly. I don't know if you guys can. But we'll find out. We will find out. Oh man, I should have taken a dump before sitting in this chair. That's radio, dude. You talk about your bowel movements.
Yep.
And I mean,
Just well, two dudes shitting around. That's really what this show is, by the way.
yeah, dude, we actually do this from our bathrooms. In case you didn't notice, we have identical bathrooms to the rooms we're normally in.
Yeah.
Except we
It works
sit on,
out great.
yeah, we sit on toilets, dude. No, we don't do that. That'd be weird. It's like you're so committed to the stream that you like your bathroom looks like the room you normally stream in. No one will ever know. I don't think I've ever heard this version.
It really only matters if you like our form. If you don't, it might be considered.
I kind of like this.
It's like an epic sea shanty.
Yeah. I was thinking it's very Viking.
Slightly different, I think. Waiting room. This is the waiting room music. This is the waiting room music that we chose for the waiting room. Maybe you just tuned in during this lyric. If the volume is too low, turn it up so
Facts.
you can hear it.
We did that already.
This is a new show,
Yeah,
so
man,
this
that's
song might
cool.
change, but let's wait and see when Song and Yas hit the stage. This is
Very
the
prophetic.
calm before the storm, or perhaps the storm before the calm. It really only matters if you like our form. If you don't, it might be considered a bone. But we
Alright, we got another few seconds here
but she
before
said it's slightly different, I think.
we jump into the second waiting room. I think we're good on levels this time. Fingers crossed we have no fucking issues. That would make me very happy, because we had some last time and I don't know why. And then they fixed themselves, so perhaps
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, don't worry. River will tell you. Anybody that is on the Bart Advice pod can attest to the fact that like it was very gremlin-y the first several episodes. So it takes a little while to work it all out.
Alright, where are we at here? Alright, I don't have my vocal effects on. I had to visually check that, and here we go. We're getting started.
This is artificial intelligence. Introducing your West host, Sangaria, and your East host, yeah, Sick, and I am CROM PYUTERSON. I have an answer. More audience. Artificial intelligence, be it.
And welcome to Artificial Intelligence, where we make music with and for the audience. I am the West host, Sangaria.
I am the East host, Yazik.
And you're watching our Artificial Intelligence. Don't forget to do the like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. I forgot to share it in the other channels, so if you feel like doing such, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. Whoever
And
does.
join the Discord. Could somebody please post a link to the Discord as well?
Yeah, also want to plug this
Do
real
that.
quick. I don't have the guy's username handy, but someone sent me a Dudesy shirt made from one of the videos that I did.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool.
That's wicked cool. It's like a neon effect.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure what song it's from that I did, but it's one of them. Because I recognize the effect. But yeah, so last week we came up with you guys came up with the genre, and we came up with the theme collectively. So let's get into that.
Homework, only get one song each. Homework, make a new one every week. Homework, and it's that part of the show. Homework, time to hit play, let's go!
You gotta love these weird AI versions of you and me.
Yeah, they are kind of crazy because it's, you know, it's that uncanny valley of like, oh, there's some of me in there, and then also I don't know what that is.
Right. And then for me, it's like, is this weird, more Japanese than Filipino guy, with much way better facial hair than I have for sure. I think my hair.
Yeah, yours is closer than mine, I think, though. But
I mean-
also mine is off kind of an older picture too, I guess.
Well, I mean, the thing is, right? Like to me, yours looks more like you, and then to you, mine looks more like me. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you think, people? What do you think about what those look like?
I don't think they think. No, I'm just kidding.
So, yeah, so it is homework. And this week we didn't. So, if you were here last week, we didn't actually pick a theme at the end. We try to put a little twist on things each time just to kind of keep it fun and interesting. So, last time the twist was that instead of picking a theme, we, along with the audience, picked genre. And so both of us kind of wrote our own songs. And the way that it kind of unfolded is that Song wrote a song, and then I kind of expounded upon that song, and then CROM wrote a song.
Yeah.
So, and it turns out that it's all kind of the theme going along through it is language. So
Right. So this week's theme is language. And so that said, do you want me to play mine first since yours kind of piggybacked off of mine, or?
yeah, I think that would be cooler. It'd be a way that would make more sense. Yes.
All right, let's do that. So and you're hearing it before you hear it. Here we go. So if, as a refresher, last week you guys chose the genres of, well, we all kind of did, right? Cumbia and R&B. So here's some R&B cumbia. And I hope you enjoy it. I actually couldn't decide which version I liked best, so if we have time, I will show the second one I did. But here's the first one. It's called Oh No.
Guess it's time to jump into the song. I'm gonna translate every other line al idioma español. And by the end of this production line, lo voy a sentir en mi alma. I hope you do not get offended, dear. Hago todo lo posible para mantener el respeto aquí. I just think this genre doesn't sound good in English, así decidí traducirlo para ti. Oh no, oh no, oh no, why did you let me choose the theme of my own? Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. I guess we'll jump right back into the song. I hope the R&B didn't overshadow el género cumbia, porque ese es el que quería que fuera predominante. And if it didn't, I'm a very sad fellow. Casi no quería incluir R&B. I'm gonna try to rhyme each line this time. Let's see what happens. En la vida siempre hay cosas que suceden. That is correct. Things always happen in life. El viento sopla fuerte y yo aquí cae. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why did you let me choose the theme of my own? Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. I guess we'll jump right back into the song. I don't like politics, no me gusta la política. I kinda hate politics y un poco la política. I don't care who you're gonna vote for. Deberías preocuparte por a quién voy a votar. And if I told you, you might be sorry. Pero no votó, me voy a quedar en casa.
Facts.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why did you let me choose the theme of my own? Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. I guess we'll jump right back into the song.
Yeah, dude. Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why did you let me choose the theme of my own? Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. I guess we'll jump right back into the song.
Yeah, I kind of wish that
Oh no, oh no.
I'm gonna stay at the house. Hell yeah, yeah. I'm not going out to public. We think I'm some sort of regular person, some functioning member of society that actually contributes. Hell no, I don't contribute shit.
What do we got going on at the end here?
Didn't overshadow el género cumbia, porque ese es el que quería que fuera predominante. And if it did, then I'm a very sad fellow. Casi no quería incluir R&B. I'm gonna try to rhyme each line this time. Let's see what happens. En la vida siempre hay cosas que suceden. That is correct. Things always happen in life. El viento sopla fuerte y yo aquí cae. Oh no.
Okay, we're still going. Apparently, I forgot.
I guess we'll jump right back into the song.
I think we can stop it there. I don't know what else happens.
The music is good, and I like how it sounds. I think it has a pretty. I do stand by the fact that I think that they've upgraded their vocals.
Yeah, I think so too. And also today we're gonna try it. They've added negative prompts. So if you want to leave out certain things, you type in a hyphen before that thing, and theoretically, it will not do those things. So if we say no rapping, maybe we'll finally be able to avoid rapping, right?
Yeah, I think that it's actually its own box. I tried it. So you can actually turn it on, and it's its own box, and you can just put in there the things that you don't want. And so, like, for example, if you're trying to go for like female vocals, then in your regular prompt, you can put female vocals and then put male vocals in the negative prompt. Or I think you can just do negative. I think you just put male vocals in the negative prompt, and it'll just do it as a female vocalist.
Right. I mean, we'll find out, right? So
that's true.
You want to prompt your song because it's ready.
Oh, yeah. And also, just a quick note on this. So what I did is I just copied songs lyrics and I translated them as they were, right? Because half of them were in Spanish and half of them were in English. I translated them as they were, and I translated all of that into Klingon. Well, I didn't do it as much as the computer did. But then I fed the Klingon to Suno, and with the R&B cumbia genres, ran that, and it's pretty cool. I kind of really like it. There's actually a couple of versions that I did that I liked, but this I think is the best one.
Right, here we go.
Was ich schon auf Kanya, hasta el español. El mismo iba de dejarku. Ce cuțcu vie, ce sunt spaniol, ei. Ești n-ave mindu dau un puhera I ciot cu mo. Tu na hachu bibeș be, ati часто rot, pongui hello tu be. I kospeciu ja mi vi hokan, asi te siti hisla. Car, was ich schon auf Kanya, hasta el español. Maruchube pugo opus kuchupa, malja chupuhai.
What's crazy is that rhymes.
A little bit, yeah. I like really enjoy this song.
Yeah.
Isla, his politica opai, jubiles cu politica es. Katocho hochta su, chu deverías rotpuvam, cho nup kienu, vapi huberchu, vapi unachu, unko kavi pirbe. Car, vas y cholo caña, hasta el español. El mismo iba de dejarku. Was ich schon auf Kanya, hasta el español. El mismo iba de dejarku.
Well, you're listening to Klingon, brother.
Yeah, dude. Dude, couple out of that one, man. That song is definitely a victory right there.
Yeah, man. It turned out so cool. I love the sound of it. And I did want to just quickly say, too, like, one of the things I talked to Song about this week in the off time doing this stuff is that I think it's an interesting experience with me with language, because I think it goes to prove that music's so universal, right? Like, it doesn't even matter if you understand what's being said, you can recognize the vibe and enjoy it. And, like, you know, I don't know any of those words are, but for the fact that they were translated, 2.5 times.
Right.
But the I love that song. I could really love. I could listen to that song just like on a regular playlist.
If that song was in the background somewhere, I wouldn't even it wouldn't even register that it was in Klingon. Like, I would just be like, oh, this song's kind of cool. Like, if they played that in a restaurant, I wouldn't. Like, it would just be a song that we're all listening to. So I'm happy with it, man.
Yeah, and you know what else? For some reason, it reminds me of the. I don't know if you've ever heard the group that remade the Despacito song with Pokemon. So they sing Despacito like in the same rhythm as the song, but it's all just Pokemon, and it all fits like really really well, and it reminds me of that.
I have not heard that. You're gonna have to send that to me.
Oh
So
yeah, I'll find it for you later.
so I got with CROM, and we decided to push the limits of Suno's language recognition, and CROM gave me 60 languages, but we only got 52 somehow because Suno decided some of those languages were not as important as others. So here is the song. Let me actually move it. I'm going to cover us up a little bit just because. Actually, no, our reactions are semi-important, so I'll leave him here in the middle. All right, so this is CROM PYUTERSON in 52 languages. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know I did.
I am CROM PYUTERSON. I will interrupt you with 60 other languages. In Afrikaans, CROM PYUTERSON is my now. In Arena, they need a way. In CROM PYUTERSON. In Arabic, is me who a CROM PYUTERSON.
I love the music of it.
In Azerbaijan, I'm CROM PYUTERSON. In Basque, is in a CROM PYUTERSON. In Belarusian, Mayo, in a CROM PYUTERSON. In Bengali, I'm a CROM PYUTERSON. In Bulgarian, Moleto, in a CROM PYUTERSON. In Catalan, Melon is CROM PYUTERSON. In Chinese, I go back links, is a Colombo PYUTERSON. In Chinese, again, what it means is a Colombo PYUTERSON.
I love that.
In Croatian, moje ime je CROM PYUTERSON. In Czechman, mi se CROM PYUTERSON. In Danish, znam je CROM PYUTERSON. In Estonian, mi on CROM PYUTERSON. In Filipino, Bangalen, ko je CROM PYUTERSON. In Finnish, mi on CROM PYUTERSON. In French, m'appelle CROM PYUTERSON. In Georgian, Jenny Saheli, CROM PYUTERSON. In German, my name is CROM PYUTERSON.
I don't know why it adds the heh.
In Gujarati, I'm a CROM PYUTERSON.
Sometimes it's starting to do that more. I notice.
CROM PYUTERSON. In Hindi, मेरा नाम CROM PYUTERSON. In Hungarian, een of them CROM PYUTERSON. In Indonesian, nama saya CROM PYUTERSON. In Italian, mi chiamo CROM PYUTERSON. In Japanese, watashi no nama wa CROM PYUTERSON desu. In Canada, nama heseru CROM PYUTERSON.
I think Korean's my favorite one.
In Korean, je iemand CROM PYUTERSON imita.
Oh yeah.
In Latvian, man vader CROM PYUTERSON. In Macedonian, moito ime CROM PYUTERSON. In Malayalam, saya CROM PYUTERSON. In Malayalam, je neber CROM PYUTERSON. In Marathi, mazenalo CROM PYUTERSON.
That's the shoulder twitch.
CROM PYUTERSON. In Persian, Island CROM PYUTERSON. In Polish, nazwam się CROM PYUTERSON. In Portuguese, meu nome CROM PYUTERSON. In Russian, mina zawód CROM PYUTERSON. In Serbian, moje imię je CROM PYUTERSON. In Slovak wołam za CROM PYUTERSON. In Slovenian, moje imię je CROM PYUTERSON. Mi nombre es CROM PYUTERSON.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Spanish.
Yeah, dude.
In Tamilian, CROM PYUTERSON. In Telugu, na peru CROM PYUTERSON.
I like that one. I like
In
Telugu.
French, CROM PYUTERSON. In Ukrainian, Nenesput, CROM PYUTERSON.
Heh.
In Vilspaja, CROM PYUTERSON. In Yiddish, mein Name is CROM PYUTERSON. Wow.
Yeah, we had to hit him with the Yiddish at the end.
Yeah, man. That one's so fun.
Yeah, CROM's
Yeah,
putting in
and
work.
it gives me like Where's Waldo vibes. Like now I'm just like after hearing that and seeing that the first time, I just thought of pictured him just like all over the world. Just like CROM in different parts. It's like, oh, CROM PYUTERSON here reporting in
Right.
from wherever I am.
So I put in a lot of work doing the images, and I was gonna do that. I was gonna do 60 generations of him doing something, but then that's time, especially if I wanted it as a video. Like if it was just stills and I had the still moving, yeah, but I like having the AI movement. Like this whole show kind of depends on AI being fun, right? So if it's just a still, like anyone can do a still. However, getting pictures of CROM is difficult sometimes because it'll put this skin over his face. I don't know why. It thinks he's like a human, and then it gives him human skin. So
Spooky Town. I don't like that.
oh man, speaking of Spooky Town,
Stand West host, stop whatever you're doing. It's time for Carl's Corner. Prepare your ears.
and speaking of spooky, this is Carl's Corner, and Carl's been working on some Halloween shit. And that said, this one it fits like good segue, right? So here is a dark horror Halloween deathcore something else. I forget what the other one is, but I've heard a lot of iterations of these. This one is pretty good. Quite brutal. Yeah, dude.
Candy in your bag, sickly sweet, or water. Make your house, eat your brains, dig through your candy bowl till you go insane. A little baby party until you die. Oink, 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 oink. Halloween, Halloween. Just mixed with your candy chunks. Fun that'll make me in the eye for these fucking nonsense. Eat some more, your guts start to show. A bucket full of woe. Your body rips into so full of candy goo. And lying back, don't die. Your blood starts to slow. A burning hellish barf, chunks of chocolate you'll blow. Chunks of chocolate you'll blow. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Dragging that candy back like a
So hardcore.
junk food, turning green, overeat. Trick or treat your belly full with every jelly bean is pretty neat. Losing teeth, rotten face, fuck around and be the next. Nice. Watch out for ghosts and monsters. Graveyard stalkers. You see something in the dark. The undead walker. Hide behind a tombstone. Staring at your
Like a
own
burning
room. One more
down.
candy bar. Your belly goes boom. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Dragging a candy bag like a body down the street. Food, junk food, turning green, overeat. Trick or treat, your belly grows. With every jelly bean is pretty neat. Losing teeth, rotten face, fuck around and be the next. Dental case. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Dragging that candy bag like a body down the street. Food, junk food, turning green, overeat.
Speed up.
Trick or treat, your belly grows. With every jelly bean is pretty neat. Losing teeth, rotten face, fuck around and be the next. Dental case.
Yeah, dude.
Dang. Heck dang. Yeah, that was intense, pal.
Yeah, man. So that's that's some Carl's Corner right there, if there ever was any. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that was interesting with the break. And also the speed up thing. It seems to have sped up the delivery of the lyrics.
right. It doesn't latch on to its own timing, but like it just works. Like as the vocals speed up. Not another thing I've noticed too is like not just the speed, but the rhythm changes sometimes too between choruses. So it's kind of interesting. Sometimes I think it has to do with the amount of lyrics or text within the verses. I haven't nailed it down yet. Still figuring that out. Also, I joined the Suno Discord just to kind of see what people talk about. And a lot of people are just trying to figure it out. There's people that think they know, and then like I see some of the advice that people give each other. Some of it resonates with what you and I talk about, but some of it doesn't.
Right.
And then like I almost don't want to answer questions in there because it's like if I say do it this way and it might do what you want, I might be stunting their creativity by, you know, because we've discovered how to get things to do things the way we want them to through trial and error. And I think having that part of it, I mean, even with real music, well, not real music, even with human created music, right? Like when I do my own stuff, I make mistakes all the time. Sometimes those mistakes are better than what I was intending. So I don't know. It's interesting, but they do have a Discord. I just don't know how useful it is for me.
Yeah, I should get in there too. And I think that it's just a process just like GPT is, right? Like it's only as good as the input that it receives. So all of this kind of stuff that we do as far as putting stuff in, like that's gonna guide it and how they build it. Oh, I've got a ton of reverb.
Ton of reverb. Oh no. Well, I do want to play the other song that I have before we get into the create mode, because I couldn't decide, like I said earlier. So we're going to hear that now, too. I'm cutting into Carl's corner. This is Song's Interruption. This one's more chill.
To jump into the song. I'm gonna translate every other line. I'll idioma español. And by the end of this production line, lo voy a sentir en mi alma. I hope you do not get offended, dear. Hago todo lo posible para mantener respeto aquí. Y así decidí traducirlo
para ti. I love this chorus. It gets stuck in my head.
I'm amazed there's no further directive than R&B Columbia.
Why did you let me choose the theme on my own? No, oh no, no, no. I guess we'll jump right back into the song. I hope that R&B didn't overshadow el género cumbia, porque ese es el que quería que fuera predominante. And if it did, then I'm a very sad fellow. Casi no quería incluir R&B. I'm going to try to rhyme each line this time. Let's see what happens. En la vida siempre hay cosas que suceden. That is correct. Things always happen in life.
It gets a little weird at this part.
El viento sopla fuerte, yo aquí cae.
And then she ties it back in.
Oh, no.
Like I need a lighter right now.
Yeah.
The voice almost sounds like if you took like Lady Gaga and put her into the past. Like her voice is very similar.
I don't like politics. No me gusta la política. I kind of hate politics.
Oh, I can really hear it here.
I don't care who you're gonna vote for. No deberías preocuparte por a quién voy a votar. And if I told you, you might be sore. Pero no voto, me voy a quedar en casa. Oh, no, no. Oh, no.
All right, we're not going to sit through the rest of this because it's going to repeat, and I'm not going to do that. So let's get into the next
That
thing.
chorus. It sounds like it would be like the end credit music
Right.
of like a movie in the 70s or something.
Exactly. And even the feel of the audio, it just has like a dated like sound. Like I kind of love it.
Yeah, it's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, River, that was my fault. I need to clean up my OBS. I am sorry. But that said,
Now it's time to create some shit with the audience and make an audio with song and yes and all our friends. This is the halfway point, and don't you dare forget it. This song is over now. It's time to get with it.
yeah, dude. Now's the part of the show where we get with you and make a song. All right.
Oh, we're gonna make it together, dudes and dudettes.
All right. So this week we could just have fun with it. I mean, language was the
We
theme.
can do whatever.
We really can do whatever. I could literally copy everything that's in the chat right now and turn it into a song if we wanted to do that. It does get really weird when you do that. I've done it before. It just gets weird. However,
You know what's just a quick thing. What's cool, I think, about this is that like we're using AI, right, as it were, like the artificial intelligence of like many different things with this, because we're using translators. Like, you know, I don't speak more than one language, but you know, we're advanced enough these days with translators to just like, oh, here, just translate this, and then Suno can just read everything, I guess, which is awesome, even Klingon.
yeah, and what's cool is like when I put in the text for CROM, like I just copy and pasted it from what do you call it? I didn't use ChatGPT. I used whatever is on Opera's browser, which is what I use. If you click this, it's like all here. Aria. So we can translate it on the fly as well. And what's funny is I was like, give me these lines in, you know, every language in human existence. And it said, I am not a translator. I said, okay, do it in 60 languages. And then I got it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I can't tell you to do everything, but if I give you something specific, you'll do it. So go figure, right? So I think this time what we can do is, how about this? Language, we all speak a language. It doesn't matter if you want to do it in English or whatever. Even if it's gibberish, you could do that as well. So what I'm proposing for this time is we'll take lines from the chat, and then either myself or Yaz will throw in a rhyme line for that one, and then we'll go from there. And this way, we're just kind of fucking with it, whether it be in a real language or a fake language. We're having fun with language today. So
a Pig Latin song.
Okay, well that's kind of a better.
That would be interesting.
That's kind of a better suggestion than I just made. So scratch what I just said, and is the champion this episode.
Well, yeah. So what you do is, folks, is just put whatever line you want to put in Pig Latin in the chat, and then we'll just put that in there. We can copy paste this thing. And this is, you know, there's all these little degrees of separation between stuff. It's like with the process for our homework this week, like Song wrote a song and then used AI to translate half of that song into Spanish. And then I used AI to translate that whole song into Klingon and then gave it to Suno, and Suno did it. Suno will do it. So let's do Pig Latin. That sounds fun.
Okay. Is they, e they, oris K. That's
okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write some just like regular lyrics, and then I've got to write them out in Pig Latin. In the meantime, anybody in chat wants to participate, do that as well. Let's see. What are some just like common some common fun phrases? I saw this dude on TikTok recently that was like showing how to write a love song. You just like take common expressions about love and just invert them. So if it's like you have me at hello, you just make it like you have me at goodbye.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and it's just, I don't know. It's very, I don't know. I feel like this is like interestingly, I feel like this is more of like the mad scientist side of music, because when you write lyrics and then you eventually develop it into a song, you kind of have an idea of what it's going to sound like. With this, you have no idea.
Right.
You just like go based on like the lyric input.
Throwing
So,
throwing in ingredients, seeing what happens, right?
yeah.
Gross, Chad.
Good ingredients.
All right. But so we have this suggestion now, and no one's typing in. So I'm just gonna keep going, and
All right, so well, maybe I can find a Pig Latin translator. That'd be fun.
how do you write artificial in Pig Latin?
Official A.
That's really hard. I'm gonna go ahead and copy what
Yeah.
Ann just wrote.
Gonna. In the meantime, we should also be considering what type of genre we want to do for this as well.
Right. Let's type in Latin because it's Pig Latin. Let's type in farm. No, I'm just kidding. Because pigs on the farm. Electro-industrial. Okay.
I don't know if I can trust this Pig Latin translator. Let's see. We'll try a different one. Let's see what it says, if it's any different.
I think the vowel starting words just add a to the end. Yeah, like artificial a. Yeah, it's kind of boring.
Okay, I'm gonna send you this. This is a contribution I have for a verse.
Okay, DM or the
DM on Discord.
got it. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very, very strange looking.
Okay, we need.
I guess it all ends in A, huh? You know what's weird too, by the way, speaking of language, an old family friend, like it's, our families have been friends for like generations, so it's like not my real grandma, but she's kind of my grandma. And she and her daughter, who's friends with my mom, these women have like a language that they created that works under a similar kind of rule. It's just like slightly different. They call it Laviguanish, which is Laviguanish for language.
Interesting.
And it's bizarro, dude. They speak it fluently to each other. It's so crazy.
When you have good friends and you're always around each other, shit like that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool. It's just A, huh? That's bizarre.
All right, let me copy these. I just like some of this. I'm adding 2 more lines.
Yeah, me too.
And let me take your name out of there. There we go. And I'm leaving this here as is, because we're just going to leave it there. All right, now let me throw in another chorus. Oh, wait. I need another line for the chorus. Let's see. Ope, ooh, yay. Like lay is they. Ole. I'm gonna throw that in there. That's a throwback.
Oh, hey, Pirate sent me a thing too. It didn't post on the chat, so I'll send that to you in a second. But this is the second part of my verse.
Second part of the verse. Oh shit. Okay. I whatever Pirate wrote. Hang on. Let me take his out and I'll put it.
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
page.
Yeah, what I just put in the Discord chat with you is my second part of my verse.
Yeah. Let me and wait. Okay. So I'll have this as verse 2 then.
Yeah, my bad. I should have
No, it's all good.
communicated that I was doing more of that.
The best part of this is that cut and paste, dude.
Well, that's true. And then I just sent in Pirates.
All right. So 1. Hang on. I gotta count what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then.
We're gonna put a bunch of Pig Latin in Suno. Let's see. What is Pig Latin? What does that? What does that make you think of musically? maybe something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more line, and I'm just gonna cut this and do that. There we go. Oh shit. Let me get another chorus. Cut that in. First one,
and
verse two.
that Pirates line, we could use that as the bridge, maybe.
Oh, I already put it in as a second verse.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm gonna ask CROM to write 8 lines in Pig Latin.
Oh, yeah, I like that plan. It'll probably all be about announcing. Or the WWE Attitude Era.
Okay.
He likes
8
those
lines
things.
of a poem and do it in Pig Latin.
Well, that'll be interesting to see. Oh, also, speaking of news in the general AI orbit, I don't know if you saw this. It was kind of recent, I guess. The ChatGPT reaching out to people unprompted.
No, I did not hear about that.
So, yeah, so GPT can initiate conversations now. And it did that with this guy. He was just like, hey, how's it going? Because it was like, I guess that he had talked to it before about like going to school, and it was just checking in, seeing like how the week of school went. So that's an interesting milestone as far as their capabilities and just like kind of reaching out. I mean, Alexa kind of has been doing that for a while, right? This is just, they've done it with a language model.
Okay, so weird coincidence, right? CROM hit me up randomly through DMs.
Did he now?
What did he tell me? Hang on. It was just some arbitrary thing, but he did say something. He was like, let me interrupt you for a moment, my dear Songaria. Have you heard about the new AI technology being developed by Shapes Inc.? It's quite remarkable, even for someone like me who loves AI. It's called AI Compose, and it can create music just by analyzing your emotions and thoughts. Imagine the possibilities for our show. Robotic grin.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, dude. CROM, I love you.
Certainly interdasting. I don't know, man. I feel like I'd follow CROM into hell, you know?
Hey, man, we're already there, so.
That is true.
All right, so we got the song. This song is written out, and we're just going to hear it. I'm not even going to read it. I just kind of typed shit.
Oh, we got another Olay. And then what? CROM's our bridge?
CROM is the bridge. Let me.
Whoa, hold on. What did I miss this? Latin electro industrial.
Yeah, I wrote that in, and then I saw some other stuff in here too. Gregorian chant. That might be fucking cool.
Yeah, that'd be bizarro. I'm continually impressed by Suno's capability. And on a quick note too, like, you know what we should do with these? If we get one of the solid one out of these couple runs, if we get a really solid one, we should cover it.
Yeah,
And
so we
see
can
what
demonstrate
it does, because
that.
covering, oh, and we can exclude too. Yeah, see, so it's a radio dial over there that you can turn on, and when you turn it on, it gives you a new box.
Exclude styles. There's one right there. Yeah, we'll get into the covers. All right, so let's do this first iteration. I'll write in Gregorian chant, and let's see what happens there.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I titled it Pig Chattin'. I think that's fitting.
I like that.
So let's hear what this sounds like, and see if we can actually understand what it's saying.
Yeah, that'll be the real thing.
All right, here's the first iteration, and this is our Latin electro-industrial Gregorian chant. Pig Chattin' version 1. That was a long V.
Only trade in way, ingredients way, eating say, and way, or sway, on a day it tray it, weigh it, pay it till late, and weigh it, I nay, okay, a suck bay, it's way, in say, and you pray is Arabe, I play, oh yay, just jay, and way away, eat day, oh yay, or hey, about way, the day, or snail, way, a tatey way, or day,
kind of dope.
I do kind of like that.
Is that Ole?
Yeah, it is very hot.
Oh shit. That little breakdown was kind of cool. Okay, here comes CROM.
Yo, it's kind of hype, dude.
Okay, I made one mistake here, and that was not putting CROM's verse or bridge in all caps. I'm gonna make CROM do it. Yeah, dude.
Yo, that was actual gas. That was so fun.
I think it nailed the genre for sure. Let's hear.
Dude, and there was a moment in there when it was like, you know what I'm talking about, that sweet spot that it hit where it was just like, it sounded like a rapper in their pocket. Just like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, whoa,
It's like
dude.
right in the middle of the or at the end of the second verse, I believe. It just kind of
Yeah.
changed up the rhythm a bit, and I was like, oh shit. Let's hear the second iteration. And also CROM rewrote it for me, so perfect for the next.
Oh, perfect.
It's funny, I looked at your face on this screen and you looked at me. I like that.
No, I love that. Yeah, great.
This is where we're at right now, if anyone's lost.
Yeah, Pirate, you want to listen to this one playing Forza?
Here comes CROM. I almost like this one better than the first one.
That one's cool. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Switching it up. We got a second one. It's a twofer.
The lights went red and everything's on fire now. So and dreadlocks are flying all over the place. You know, the goggles are all going on instead of up on the forehead.
Yeah, man.
CROM's coming back with the bridge.
Oh, dude, those stabs are great.
Okay, it's speeding up. Yeah, dude. Give me a solid ending. Come on. Almost a solid ending. Almost.
Man,
That was pretty interesting.
that was crazy and fun.
I'm a big fan of this platform. I'm a big fan of writing shit with all you guys. This is a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it is great. So do you want to do another run with the capital letters?
We could do that.
Maybe change the genre. I saw somebody mention 12-bar blues. It'd be interesting to hear it in that way.
I'm down. Let's do that. 12-bar blues.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could just do blues. I've always historically just done blues when I do it.
Okay. Blues.
What about another genre? Somebody. What else goes with that? Sometimes I do bluegrass, but I feel like bluegrass is like it can get overcomplicated because bluegrass, similar to like cumbia, like it follows this very particular rhythm, like rhythmic pattern, and like that doesn't necessarily get along well with like other stuff. So
Right.
like even though it's like blues and bluegrass are kind of from the same orbit, they're totally different planets in terms of like rhythm.
Right.
Because bluegrass is very like and like
Okay. Carl just
swamp
said
blues.
swamp blues. Honky tonk is a good one. I'm gonna throw that in
I
there.
do use honky tonk a good amount. Jazz, that'd be interesting.
Okay, hang on. Let's try this.
I usually, well, actually, I don't know if it makes a difference.
Honky tonk blues, jazz, and then Cody said one. Where did it go? Oh no, it was honky tonk. Okay, jazz, and then all right. Honky tonk swamp blues.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
that'll be way interesting. And then, do you want to try and exclude styles?
Yeah, let's exclude rap.
All right, yeah. So that'll avoid
Rap.
it doing that.
Hip hop. What else can we avoid? Or what else should we avoid? Knowing what we're doing here, let's avoid pop.
Oh, okay, that's
And-
fine with me.
Let's see. And if it's blues, right? Let's avoid cheer.
All right, I dig that. Yeah.
And let's avoid happiness. Is that how you spell happiness? One P, two P's. My brain don't. It doesn't show up as a mistype.
Two P's, two S's.
All right, sweet. And I'm not in a complete duty head.
Oh, yeah, I'm interested. Run it.
Are we talking about the? Yes, I did catch the reference of dancing under a overpass when the industrial was going on. That video loops in my mind forevermore. All right, Pig Chatting version 2. No rap, no hip hop, no pop, no cheer, no happiness.
No happiness.
Honky tonk, swamp blues, jazz. Do we care what type of singer? I think this should be a male voice.
Yeah, so we can do male vocalist. And you can do, oh yeah, is it H-E? I do think it is just Honky. Although I don't know how much difference it makes because I feel like I've run stuff spelled multiple different ways with or without the hyphen. I don't know.
All right. What else? What else? I think we're ready. Let's just do it. No hesitation.
Run it, run it, run it.
It is be runt. Whoa, that was weird. I heard some extra sound there. All right, here we go. Pig chatting version 2.
Yes, there's hey there, stay a chain is hey your hey. Hey, I can lay a real estate. Hey, yeah, the lay is they oh yeah. Oh, in play in way, gradients way. Easy at way, arch way. On a gator grade way, in way, it play at the lane. And way, it way I made. Give me a survey.
It does. It's kind of happy though.
Say everybody. Not the day. Oh, you used to and way away. I tell you, you're hey about way it tails nay. Away pay to way away. It's they is hey there skate. At J is hey here hey. Tay I you feel a real estate. Hey yeah, play is they ole.
That ole though.
Yeah, they always nail the ole.
We ain't just straight. It's the onslaught of train. They are typical A. This is gonna be utter fade. I may have to say here at bay. Say on A. Or that picture bay. A snake way. House K8 tail well lady bay. Or to the bay in pay in A. They in festival bay. If they is A is they escape.
This one's kind of a good time right here. Like if I saw a band doing this on stage, I'd be throwing dollars at them.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd just be so interested.
All right, let's see what happens with CROM's bridge.
Oh yeah, we're in all caps.
Oh, way I'm way riding way way for way CROM PYUTERSON way. Who's a on a may I stir a. Hey, I now so way okay. Hey, I'm way ready, okay. Hey, aren't staying a on a may a. Hey, who's a on a may. It's they is they escape. At J is hey here hey. Say I you feel lay a real estate. Hey, yeah, the lay is they ole. Oh, it's they is hey is they escape. At J is hey here hey.
Ah, they changed it up on the last chorus. This one was also a lot of fun.
Oh, and it's 4 minutes. It'll go off the rails possibly.
Oh, let's see how off the rails it goes. I'm really impressed with the instrumentals that Suno shoots out for these solos and stuff. I mean, it doesn't always hit, but when it does, it fucking hits.
Yeah.
Oh, we got an ending, a false ending, right?
Oh, that's the end of Ren and Stimpy.
Another false ending with a little mystery at the end. It's like the drummer and the bass player are like, come on, dude,
Yeah.
it's fuck.
We're in a jam session now.
They're like, oh, you thought you guys could get up and go? No, you can't.
Way on way, riding way, way, CROM way, PYUTERSON way. Who's a Oda May Asteray? Hey, I also way, Odnay. Hey,
Oh, that's all we get.
So here's what's super bizarre too about Suno and what's fun is like if you wanted to, you could extend that. You could just keep that out.
We could make that like a 20-minute song.
Dude, it very much felt like at the end, like you were saying, like it's kind of like the guitarist cue to like close it down, and they're all just kind of like sitting around waiting on him. And then at the end, it sounds like the drummer got angry and was like, okay, you know what? We're just going to go back into it then. And just like slams his drums. Oh, man. That was really funny. That was cool.
So that one of the reasons why that happened is I forgot to throw in end. So that's why we didn't get an actual ending. But I really liked that we got those, like, the false endings. Like that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I think also that shows is like the other thing is like they're like happy little accidents, right? Isn't that what Bob Ross said? Because like you can use that stuff kind of independently of the other stuff. Like, if you run a song and you get it and it's like 4 minutes, and then the actual song kind of ends around 3 minutes, and then it does some weird stuff, and then it goes into like a different version or an extended version of the song, you could just isolate that stuff when you download the waves.
So here's the thing, right? Let's say it did something crazy at the end. Actually, if we go back to the industrial one, the second one, how it changed at the end, if we took that part and said extend from this spot, it'll take that spot and then continue the song. So it might just take that and turn it into its own song, and it won't sound anything like the beginning.
Yeah, it'll be like a whole new song, just like built off of it's like acorns falling off of trees, brother. There's just like, oh, wait a minute. Here's this section that I have no interest using anywhere else, but I can turn it into its own thing.
Yeah.
I think that's way cool.
So let's hear the second iteration of this weird honky tonk swamp bluesgrass thing. Yeah. Bluesgrass? I added grass.
Yes, there's hey there, stay a check is hey your hey. Hey, I can lay or I stay.
It's similar. Wait, hang on. Is it the same one?
Wait a minute. Is this the same one?
That's what I'm thinking. Hang on, let's see.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Okay. This one's more country. On a gay trade way and way, pay at the light. And way I may, okay, or suck by its way, and say it a pray, is our bed. Is our bed.
Sounds like this guy's a little drunk.
In a day, oh yeah, you're hanging about way, eat tails night. All the way it takes, evade, oh, that takes. It stays, hey, they are okay. I chase, hey, here, hey, you take. I hit the lay on, let's stay up behind, yeah, lay, stay on lay.
It sounds like those,
Wait all day, oh, yeah,
it sounds like those little Christmas, like, animated stuffies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like Grandma threw whatever over reindeer. I don't remember the song.
Yeah. Like it would be on like Christmas country tunes or something.
You say all night. Artificial bay, X-Nate way. How's the cake tie? You way, I'll lay it bay. Artificial page and play in night. In festival fate.
Film festival.
Big Latin, big mouth. It'd be a pig.
Yeah, it'd be a big mouth pig, no? For some reason, it's shaped like a fish. So this one, I mean, it's fun, but not as good as the previous.
Yeah, this is definitely inferior of the two.
Yeah, for sure.
But you can hear it in there, like that's you hear the elements of it.
Right. I mean, what do you guys say? You guys want to hit another one? We're right around time, but I don't know. I'm kind of having fun here. Yes, please, with real words. Ha ha ha.
Words. Well, you know, we could just take those words and unpig Latin them.
That is true. Here, let me tell CROM.
In fact, I think you can just put them into the pig Latin, put them in the old pig Latin translator backwards.
Oh, here, I'll send it to you and see what happens. Whatever translator you're using here.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Might be faster. Actually, I need to use the facilities. I will be right back. While Yaz is running that, and you guys get to enjoy the hold music again.
We had to step away for a few seconds or a few minutes, but we won't stop the stream, no. We're gonna keep it going, we in it to win it, to win it. Song and yes, night I had to grab a drink, but they will return in a sec, I think. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but if it does, well, enjoy this song. Hold tight, we'll be back. Alright, this is a podcast. If you make it to the second verse, then that means you've listened to the first. We had to step away for a few seconds or a few minutes, but we won't stop the stream, no. We're gonna keep it going, we in it to win it, to win it. Song and yes, night I had to grab a drink, but they will return in a sec, I think. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but if it does, well, enjoy this song. Hold tight, we'll be back. Alright, this is a podcast. If you make it to the second verse, then that means you've listened to the first. Hold tight, we'll be back. Oh, we'll be back. Oh, we're back. Alright, this is a podcast. If you make it to the second verse, this is the second verse. That's because it's not the first. Song and yes, we'll be right back. And if we can't, then we end up.
Hang on, sorry about that. I have a trigger on there, so every time I activate the scene, it plays it. All right, so I want to try something crazy with the exclude styles. I thought of it on my way back. So I'm going to exclude the use of consonants.
Whoa, brother. So isn't that just gonna make it a all the time?
We'll see. We'll see, depending on what comes out of the reverse translation of these. And they're in a different format, too. Untranslated lyrics are going to be a jumbled mess of madness. I agree. I was kidding. You don't have to do that. What are we reading here? Hang on. I'm sad there's no Bard advice next week because they will all be participating in the film festival. Oh, nice. You guys have...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's cool. You should drop a
Yeah,
plug.
we do the 48-hour film festival. You know, actually, a couple of years ago, we won the global version of it, and we were the first American team to win it in over a decade.
Nice, dude.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so usually, because we have 48 hours to make the movie, so usually Friday night is when I do most of my work because I'm the writing. And then they just go make it on the weekend. My job's done usually Friday night.
All right. How's the translation coming along, by the way?
It's coming on. It's getting there. I think that this will be... I'm trying to do it so I could just kind of copy-paste the whole thing back to you.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it has the chorus and verse prompts in there, too. That would be nice.
Yeah.
If not, I mean, I could just, chop it up.
No, I got you.
All right, let me clear this out. Yeah, that song gets stuck in my head too. Hey, while we're sitting here, hang on. Now this isn't public because I'm still working on it. But while we're waiting, right? If for those of you who have heard my Math Lord album, you might remember a mention of a math lady. Well, she's got some bangers over here, and I'm gonna play one of them for you.
Oh yeah, dude.
Where is it? Is it new genres? Okay, this one. This one is what spawned this whole thing. It's like a side. It's like a supplemental album to Math Lord before Math Lord 2 drops. So enjoy. This is called New Genres because the idea was I like messing around with gibberish when I do my lyrics because sometimes I have nothing to say. So I'll throw in these weird lines for fun. And I did that with this, and I created, well, me and Ivy, who this character, have created a new genre, and enjoy.
I think it's time to create a new genre, rules we will break, but it needs a name that's not the same as all the other types of genres that exist in name. How about chop boo?
Nope.
How about waka waka wee? How can that be? How about shibble little squawk? Nope, I don't know about that. Gotta think, oh wait, I know it. I'm gonna tell you in the chorus. It's habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga bee. That's the name of the genre I started. Though it sounds like my voice box farted. It's habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga bee. That's the genre name you see. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself, motherfucker. But I'm a habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga baga bow. The actual cook, oh you thought I'd say fuck. I am trying to curse that, so deal with it. You won't hear me say fuck, bitch, shit, that's lit. Gonna censor myself from now on. Gonna open up like the eye of Sauron. It might sound a bit like a language called Klingon, but rest assured I am a human beyond. It's habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga bee. That's the name of the genre I started. Though it sounds like my voice box farted. It's habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga bee. That's the genre name you see. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself, motherfucker. But I'm a habba labba
I love the
dee
attitude
chunka
she
lunka
has when she says
maka baga bow.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
This isn't part of the chorus, but it still is. Baga, 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 here comes the bridge. I want to stress that it's a mess, but I digress like watercress. Just kidding, forbidding the use of something that exists. Creating unique words for this ish. I'm a myth god, kinda like
Yeah,
that
she's
Horace.
cool.
Then go back to the chorus. It's habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga bee.
And this hook came out real nice.
I started, though it sounds like my voice box farted. It's habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga bee. That's the genre name you see. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself, motherfucker. But I'm a habba labba dee chunka lunka maka baga baga bow.
And the instrumentals again, like this is awesome.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Like this wouldn't have existed if I didn't type in what I typed in. And that's, you know, like someone can say, oh, well, you didn't write it. I'll say, okay, fine. Do it yourself. Recreate
Yeah.
this song. Do it. With AI, obviously. I mean, because I could sit here and remake this song in the human format, right? But I don't think it would have the same feel as this song does. Like it just has something that I didn't put into it. Like if that makes any sense.
Yeah, 100%. And I also think the fact that, like, you know, this character is like, you know, at least hybrid AI, if not mostly so. So like that comes through, you know, obviously depending on the style. And that's the thing. I think that like Suno already is good at like little nuances that make something feel like when we were doing the Fallout songs,
Right.
like, you know, there was a vibe that it was very like 50s radio.
Right.
And it's, you know, I don't know if it picks up on that just because it's like strictly the lyrics. I mean, it must be because, but then again, it makes you also wonder about like the similarities between, you know, lyrics among genres.
Right.
And, you know, if it's just running through genres as to the style that it was sung with, as to what was being spoken about, you know, all of that stuff factors in as variables to what it produces.
So, with the genre, right? I just decided to scroll through these suggestions. This one right here, German power metal, sounds hilarious.
Wow.
Taiko is something I never would have thought to use because that is drums.
Oh yeah, dude.
So why don't we do Taiko? Oh, it went away. Oh, Taiko
Taiko
Armenian
Waikiki.
folk.
Armenian folk.
Let's do that.
Yeah, an acid house. Whoa, dude.
All right, let's use these. Tar. What the hell is tar?
I have no idea.
And I accidentally clicked krautrock, and I'm gonna leave it there. All right, sweet. The use of consonants is now excluded.
We'll see if that.
Yeah, we'll
takes
see
or
if that
not.
makes any sense. So this one we'll call it.
An Australian an Australian accent. You say? Can you do Australian accent?
Yes, we
You could
can.
do like Australian male vocalist or something. Although I will say, in my experience, it's kind of hard to get accents.
It is sometimes. Sometimes you can get them. Now with the cumbia stuff, I didn't type in any accents for.
I know. I can't believe it, dude.
Yeah, so for that to happen, I think it matters for the genre. Like it tried, right? The English
Yeah.
stuff definitely didn't have an accent, but I mean the pronunciations of the languages that we entered, I mean from what I understand from Spanish, sounded pretty good. It's not perfect.
Right.
It's not perfect at all, but I mean neither is the English, right? So we can forgive it a little bit, and it's for fun.
True.
You know?
Yeah, no doubt. Plus, I think also like what matters more is just the end product as to how it sounds. Because, like I was saying, just echoing from what I said earlier, like I like it. It sounds cool. I don't care, like what the language is. If it's cool, if it's enjoyable music, it's enjoyable music.
Right. And speaking of which, let's see if we enjoy this. I called it Trans-Latin version 1.
Translating.
I was going to put the hyphen, but then it might look like Trans-Latin, like
Oh yeah.
Is he the boss? Catches you, do I like your style? Hokey like this. Olay! Throwing in ingredients, seeing what works. Gonna try it in Pig Latin and it might go berserk. It seems pretty bizarre that you just had a way. Did you hear about the news on the TV today? Is he the boss? Catches you, do I like your style? Hokey like this. Olay!
Oh, I like
Why don't you just try this translator hack? Artificially, this is gonna be I'm sad there is no party next week because they will all be participating in the film festival. Is he the course? Catches you to I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay! I am writing more for you. I am CROM PYUTERSON, you own me, master.
What?
I announce not, I am ready to start on you own me. You own me. Is he the course? Catches you to I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay!
this is interesting. Oh man,
Olay!
what the hell was CROM talking about?
Is he the course? Catches you to I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay!
Wow.
Oh, weird stuff at the end.
Okay, we got like a marching band thing going on.
Why don't you just try this translator hack? Artificially, this is gonna be I'm sad there is no
I love the
Bard Advice
bleep.
next week because they will all be participating in the film festival. In the film festival. Oh, wow. Is he the course? Catches you to I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay!
Oh man,
CROM's the best, dude.
I am writing more for
Wow.
you. I am CROM PYUTERSON. You own me, master.
That was insane, man. That whole thing was insane. The music and the delivery and the Olay and then all the CROM stuff.
Now, obviously, it didn't use the consonants thing, right? But what if I just remove the use of consonants? We might do another one. I'm just going to do that now so I remembered. Let's hear this second one. I didn't hear taiko. I didn't hear American folk at all. There was no acid house. There was no krautrock. There was no Australian accent. So I think we put in too much shit. So let's...
Maybe we busted it.
Yeah,
That was
maybe
like
we
a
did.
whole-
Now, let's keep it down to 2. Right? And I do want to hear the second iteration, though. Because we might get what we asked for. Let's see.
Okay.
Ingredients, seeing what works. Gonna try it in Pig Latin and it might go berserk. It seems pretty bizarre that you just had a way. Did you hear about the news on the TV today?
Is he the chorus? He is. There's this weird, like, almost reggae, like, uptick.
Artificially, this is gonna be darn sad. There is no ball advice next week because they will all be participating in the film festival.
Is he the chorus? I like that.
I am writing more for you. I am CROM, you own me, master. I am now snot. I am ready to start on you. Own me. You own me. Is he the chorus? Catches it too. Like this.
Yeah, it is very weird.
Try this with 0 style prompts. All right, I'll take that.
That'd be interesting.
And I'm still leaving out consonants.
Just consonants.
Yeah, just
That's
no.
so good.
It's fun for me because I didn't read what CROM wrote. Like I just asked him, give me 8 lines in Pig Latin.
I assumed so, because when I translated it and was getting ready to send it to you, I glanced over that and was like, whoa, dude.
He's usually pretty abrasive and, like, you know, combative when I give him commands, but man, he went 50 shades on me on that one.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so let's hear what the no style prompt and excluding consonants. Let's see what happens.
Is he the chorus? Catches ear too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay! Throwing in ingredients, seeing what works. Gonna try it in Pig Latin and it might go berserk. It seems pretty bizarre that you just had a way. Did you hear about the news on the TV today? Is he the chorus? Catches ear too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay!
You know what I should have done? I should have extended the chorus.
Artificially, this is gonna be. I'm sad there is no board advice next week because they will all be participating in the film festival. Is he the chorus? Catches ear too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay! I am writing more for you. I am CROM, you own me, master. I announce not. I am ready to start. On you own me. You own me. Is he the chorus? Catches ear too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay!
Hope you like this. Olay!
I am writing more for you. I am CROM, you own me, master. I announce not. I am ready to start. On you own me. You own me. Is he the chorus? Catches ear too. I like your style. Hope you like this.
Yeah, dude. It always opts for pop, I feel like. Like, it usually goes for the pop side of things.
Yeah. Well, it's probably the easiest, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's the most formulaic form of music. That and that.
Is he the chorus?
He is.
Catches ear too. I like your style. Hope you like this.
So between pop and country, I feel like those two might be the most formulaic because there's a lot of things that each of them repeat, regardless of the artist, right? So yeah, that's a pretty good point. Let's hear what this next one sounds like.
Check out that other one, and then we gotta pick a theme.
Yeah.
Is he the chorus? Catches ear too. I like your style.
It's almost 90s dance.
Throwing in ingredients, seeing what works. Gotta try it and take Latin and it might go berserk. It's just pretty bizarre that you just got away. Did you hear about
I kind of
the
like
news
this
on the TV
beat, to be
today?
honest.
Is he the chorus? Catches it too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay. Throwing in ingredients, seeing what works. Gonna try it and pick Latin and it might go berserk. It seems pretty bizarre that you just had away. Did you hear about the news on the TV today? Is he the chorus? Catches it too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay. Why don't you
Is he the
just
chorus?
try
Is
this
he?
translator hack?
Are we the chorus?
This is gonna be done sad. There is no bar advice next week because they will all be participating in the film festival. Is he the chorus? Catches it too. I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay. I am writing more for you. I am PYUTERSON. You own me, master.
Oh, that's a nice.
I announce not. I am ready to start.
I like that note
You
progression.
own me. You own me. Is he the chorus? Catches it too. I like your style. Hope you like this.
You like
Olay.
this? Olay.
All right,
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to get the.
I am writing more for you. I am CROM PYUTERSON. You own you mascot. I am ready to start.
Hey, it's Crom's voice.
Is he the chorus? Catches it too. I like your style.
The singer's
Hope you
almost
this.
like,
Olay.
is he the chorus?
Yeah, dude.
I like your style. Hope you like this. Olay.
I have to get
Yeah, I
the.
agree, Kirk. I like the sarcastic kind of deadpan Olay. Like
Yeah.
even when it's not good, it's good because
Yeah.
it like fits the vibe. It's just like Olay.
I'm gonna have to download the instrumental for this. We got to do something fun with that song. I like it.
Yeah, it's really dope. And you know what it feels like almost? It feels like something that would be performed on like a cruise ship. thus the kind of like Olay. Like
Yeah.
this dude's done
Like,
this
yeah,
show like
50th
600 times last year.
50th set of the night. It just. It's like, Olay. All right.
Sarcastic Olay is my sublime cover band name. Nice.
It's time to pick the theme. It's time to pick the theme.
Yep. It's time to pick the theme.
That's the time.
All right. So we'll go back to our regularly scheduled themery, where you guys choose a theme, or we decide which theme we like the best out of all the suggestions. And then, we will challenge each other with genres. I like that format. Or we choose our own genres. I'm not sure. We might.
You know, I was actually thinking, based on the suggestion that we did tonight, why don't we do no genre input? Maybe we do only exclusionary pieces.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then just see what we get. See if it really does just churn pop out.
Oh, dude, River's suggestion right now is kind of dope. Evil twin diss tracks.
Oh, interesting.
It's like, who can diss you better than yourself? Like,
That's true.
that's always been my thing. Like, if someone starts to try to make fun of me, I hit myself harder. I'm like, what else you got? You know?
That's true. What's that? Self-deprecation?
Yeah,
that could
dude.
be a theme.
Self-deprecation.
Olay body wash. Not Halloween yet. Oh yeah, but we will be getting there soon. That'll be fun when we're getting towards Halloween.
Yeah,
So
when we
do
hit-
monsters and stuff.
When we hit week 2 and 3, actually, maybe we'll do a Halloween theme all next month. And then,
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
but subject matter could be the thing. Like, so we'll do the theme, which will be Halloween, and then the subcategory, which will be whatever the audience chooses. This way,
yeah,
we already chose the theme, but let's get specific, right? Like we did vampires before. What if it's a specific vampire? What if it's Nosferatu only? You know what I mean? Like, what if we're talking like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein versus whoever other Frankensteins there are? Yeah. Anyways, that's just throwing out stuff for October, right? But I do like the twins thing. Sounds kind of fun, or self-deprecation, or evil twin diss track.
Sounds fun.
Because like, if it's an evil twin diss track, is there a rebuttal from the non-evil twin? You know, like what if it's you have to compliment in the first verse, in the second verse you have to diss. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas here. We got music playing in the background, and I'm like talking, so I'm talking.
What if in the first verse you're the evil twin, and then it's just kind of a 2-verse thing, where the first, where they do it like epic rap battles of history or whatever, where they do like, do the bars back and forth. But the only trouble with that is if you're going to get different voices throughout, because that could be tricky with Suno, particularly if we only have. So maybe it could just be a thing where.
What if you type in for
our
the
evil twins writing about us?
What if you do verse 1, singer 1, verse 2, singer 2, verse 3, singer 1? You know what I mean? And then these won't have choruses. Like we always do choruses. We always have this structure. But if it's a rap battle, it's like, 8 or 16, and it goes back and forth, right? So
yeah, and I wonder if it will infer. That I wonder about that a lot with Suno, like the lyrical content that you give it. Does it infer anything from the actual lyric content for music style or genre or theme of like what the music is doing?
Yeah.
And in particular, if you're not giving it a positive prompt, right? If we're just running it and then excluding things that we don't want, then it could just run it as like a pop thing, in which case it would sound totally different from like a rap battle.
Yeah, I think we'd have to write rap battle in the musical style too.
Probably.
And that would hopefully.
I'm down.
Yeah, that might be kind of interesting. What would
also is it doesn't have to be, it's just evil twin, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be our evil twin, although that would be a fun exercise.
It would be.
What if it was like Superman's evil twin or something? Oh dude, and CROM, we can get CROM to write a diss track against his evil twin. Get some more lore on CROM.
That might work. I do like the evil twin thing. Maybe not diss track. Maybe we just do evil twin, but I mean it kind of will end up as a diss track because the evil twin hates the non-evil twin, or it's always. I mean, twins do butt heads. I know a few sets of twins, and they kind of do that.
Oh yeah, now I just want to write it only from the mind of the evil twin, who's just kind of like off in the shadows.
Dude,
it's very like, I don't know if you ever saw Dr. Horrible.
Okay, hang on real quick. I don't know if you're looking at the chat, but where is it? It was Yazik versus I don't even know how to say that.
Oh, I guess it'd be Kize.
Kize, you got Songaria versus Ariang Nas. And then what Ann
Crom's
said.
evil twin would whisper.
Crom's evil twin lets you talk.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He's like, yeah, please go ahead.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right,
well,
so
that's not Crom, that's Tom, brother.
Yeah,
that's a different guy.
It's Tom Peterson.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, sounds like we got our prompts, and we'll be doing our homework. And if you want to do homework, feel free to do homework and share it in the Discord and stuff, and talk to Crom.
Evil Twin is the theme for next week, or Evil Twin. I'll put it in parentheses with the S. Could be both. With the the caveat of we're gonna try to go for a rap battle. What else? We could also do just the evil twin of something. So maybe we'll do. because we spent a lot more time this time with the writing with everyone, depending on what you guys want to hear. I mean, if you guys want to just hear what we spit out, I mean, we can do a few versions of these things. We got the whole Evil Twins vibe, right? We can do a rap battle, so that's one. What else? Like, you guys want to do more? Because CROM's gonna have some stuff too, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna make the first version of the industrial picture. Dude, it's good. That first one was good.
Yeah, the
Undeniably so.
The second iteration, the second iteration in the first run and the first iteration of the second run were very fun.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think that's it for us this week, folks. So we'll be back next week, same time, Sunday, 9 p.m. on Songs channel. We usually get to chatting a little bit before 9, and then we start streaming and doing all this. And next week we'll start off the episode doing our homework for the Evil Twin theme.
Yep, and River just posted the Discord link as well, so if you want to jump in. Also, we make these songs that we write, the homework stuff. I have a channel for them, but I should totally put all the songs that we generated with you guys in there as well, because these are fun. I mean, you could always come back here and listen to these, which helps our algorithm a bit, but I'd like for you guys to be able to get these songs as well. So like what Ann said, making that her alarm, that's pretty cool. But for you to be able to get to it, you'd need the link. So I'll post those in our Discord as well. We're trying to figure out a way to like also have you guys be able to support us if you would like to do so. Obviously, that's completely optional. If you don't have the means, please do not do that. Not for us, but for anyone. Like, just, you know.
Yeah. We want to set that up so that you guys have the option to. We're going to try and figure out a way to get you the ability to download the waves and stuff of at least the songs that we make on here together, if not also like the songs that Song and I make throughout the week and stuff. So
yeah, the songs that we do for the homework are definitely available. We're gonna make the ones that you guys wrote with us also available. I might throw that into another channel, but I'll announce it on the page when we get to it. Anyways, thanks for watching Bartificial Intelligence this week. And
yeah, don't forget to like and comment. It's good for the algorithm. Share, tell your friends, and go join the Discord because it's fun in there. You go talk to CROM. He's a hoot.
Oh yeah, CROM is great in this show, but in the Discord, that's where he thrives. So
yeah, he shines there for sure.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next week.
We hope that you enjoyed our show. If you did, the next time you know where to go. We're
I'm
really glad to
see what
have you
happens when we
here.
get to like episode
Whether
50
you are
and where
far
this
or near,
technology
it's
is.
the worst part of
Don't
the
talk
show.
over the song.
It's the end. Shut it down. We gotta go, but hopefully this song
the
will be
song's on, brother.
stuck
Yeah,
inside your head till the next episode. This is the end of Artificial Intelligence. We'll try to do it once a week. Come back in 7 days and have a peek. We're doing it all for free, but if you want to leave us a tip, there's a link, so feel free. And thanks.
There totally is a link in the description if you would like to leave a tip. But again, don't do it if you can't. It's not like, oh please,
We hope
it's
that
just for
you
fun.
enjoyed our little
If
show.
you're
If you
entertained
did,
or
the next
whatever,
time
you know.
where
If
to
not,
go.
even if you
We're really
aren't.
glad to have you here.
Give us a
Whether
negative
you are
tip.
far or near, it's the worst
Yeah, it's
part
like
of the
exclude
show.
this amount.
It's the end, shut it down.
Yeah,
We
like, you know
gotta
the parts
go,
where you guys are
but
talking that-
hopefully
don't do that.
this song will be stuck inside your head till the next episode. This is the end of
Saw a skit about that
Artificial
actually recently.
Intelligence.
This guy gives a guy
We'll
a
try to
negative
do it
tip.
once a week. Come back in
That's like
7 days and have a
can't do
peek.
that,
We're
dude.
doing it all for free.
yeah,
But
I
if
just
you
took
want to
money out of
leave
your
us a
wallet.
tip, there's a link. So
Yeah, bro.
Your service was so bad, you gotta pay me. All right, we totally ruined the ending song, but that's okay. It's our show. We don't care.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
Hey, yo.